What's up everyone? I just wanted to make a quick video going over the recent changes to the 75th Ranger Regiment RFT, or the Ranger Fitness Test. Now this test used to consist of a 2-minute push-up test, a 2-minute sit-up test, a 5-mile run, your 6 chin-ups or pull-ups, and then your 12-mile ruck march. However, after recent changes, this has been made into the 2-minute hand release push-ups, a plank hold, and then from there it's the same thing as the 5-mile run, your 6 chin-up pull-ups, and then the 12-mile ruck march, to my knowledge. Now, I don't know the exact reason why 75th Ranger Regiment decided to make these changes, but I do speculate that they made these changes because of the recent changes to the Army Fitness Test, to the ACFT, and they wanted it to be more congruent to that standard, seeing as you have to do hand release push-ups and a plank hold in the ACFT. However, at the time of this video, Ranger School is still maintaining the same standard or the same RFT as they usually have, which is the 2-minute push-up test, the 2-minute sit-up test, which is going to be the same, and then your same 5-mile run, 12-mile ruck march, 6 pull-up, chin-ups, those are the same. So if you guys are going to Ranger School, it's still going to be the same. Make sure you guys are training for just regular push-up tests, regular sit-ups, versus a hand release and a plank hold. Now, if you guys are planning on going to RASP and you're training up to meet those kind of standards, I do recommend, if you're training up for specifically for the hand release push-ups, check out my push-up video and it'll give you a complete breakdown of exactly what you need to be training on in order to push your push-ups to a higher level. However, if you are going to go to my push-up guide, it is more for the 2-minute push-up test, so you can disregard completely the techniques part, because techniques and pacing when it comes to the hand release push-up versus a regular push-up test are completely different. For you guys' reference, when I took the ACFT back when I was in AIT and in basic training, I was able to get around 68 to 72 push-ups per test during the hand release push-up test, because the way I was training, it correlates both with hand release as well as a regular push-up test. The only difference is you might want to train a little bit more in your shoulders. Let's say a plank, just because you're going to be holding this position. This is the only upright position. You're not allowed to sag in the middle. You're not allowed to bend your back. So keep that in mind when you are training for the hand release push-up. And then changes, if you're going to train for the plank, it's going to be a little bit different than training for sit-ups, because you want to train your core more instead of your hip flexors. Your hip flexors are a lot more prominent when it comes to sit-ups, but in the plank, your core is king, so you want to train your core a lot more. A great way to increase your plank time is just flat out just do planks. Just do more planks, but specifically, you want to train weighted planks, plank variations, such as high-low planks, where you're going up onto your hands and then back down to your elbows. Some side bridge planks, where you're training more your obliques. You just want to get your overall core a lot more in tune versus your hip flexors or your quads that you probably use more predominantly in sit-ups. You also want to train your core a lot more often, as your core muscle is one of the fastest recovering muscles in your body. So we want to take full advantage of that and train our core as much as possible. So training every other day or every day at your discretion, it could be hugely beneficial to training your planks. But that's all I had for you guys today. If you guys had any more questions, you can absolutely reach out to me on my Instagram. I'll be provided a link in the description. If you guys thought I missed anything, you absolutely can correct me in the comments below. I just wanted to bring this information out to you guys as fast as possible so that you guys have the knowledge of what you need to be training for in the future. And that's all I have for you guys today.